Because Chevrolet was a pioneer in using film to promote itself in early movie theaters, there's a fascinating visual history of the company and Janesville. One of the films, From Dawn to Sunset, zeroed in on 1937 Chevrolet workers in Janesville and in other plants. The film played in movie theaters around the country. The film provides us with a stunning look back at the dignity, skill, and productivity of these workers.
The clarion call of industry sounds good morning to America's manpower. As dawn comes out of the east and spreads down the quiet streets, the clans gather in a score of cities. In thousands of homes, vigorous workmen rise to meet a new day and a new opportunity. The morning sun stirs the nation's workmen, prompting them to their posts of daily service. Follow the eastern sun as it rises on the homes of men along the great Atlantic seaboard. The morning light over the plains has waked the thousands who are off to enliven the factories of the vast Midwestern states. And along the sunny shores of the Pacific, men are on their way to quicken the beat of industry. In 12 great cities, located in every region of the country, the clans are gathering for the work of a new day.
Dawn is breaking in the sky, men to the work are marching. Hear the tramp of feet, they swing along and sing a song of happiness complete. The rising sun tells of a new day coming. Men of skill and might to work are going, whistles blowing, the wheels of industry are calling. Here they come, with the sun, everyone. Hallelujah, night is come, herald a bright new morning. Eager souls are there, souls content to start the day with a song in their hearts, joy in the soul. Marching with the morning sun.
great automobile factories and the grounds encircling them are never empty. Like mighty reservoirs, they feed the streams of cars along the highways. 1 million families call for motor cars. The work of men who make them is always in demand. America has a ready purse and gives eager acceptance to what the men of motors have built, and built well. Fine materials, soundly assembled. And while a restless and never satisfied horizon calls, the new automobiles stream from the factories, spreading pleasure and speeding business all across the country. The destination? Everywhere, USA. And now a stream of paychecks flows to all the men who are building 1 million cars for the boulevards and highways of America. Tens of thousands of men on one single payroll have money for themselves and for their families to spend. Money to spend for wholesome foods, for good clothes, money for comforts and conveniences. Fresh buying power floods into all the stores of every community. New trade and new commerce have been created by the overflow of purses. And beyond the marketplaces, new wealth flourishes and new prosperity grows.
On Wisconsin, fight on for your faith. On Wisconsin, shout out your name.
The pleasure of buying, the spreading of money, and the enjoyment of all the things that paychecks can buy are making happy all the thousands of families. And when the sun drops low at close of day and the evening shadows lengthen all across the continent, the men return from work with the wind fresh in their faces. Each feels that his home is the best of places, and each in his heart is right. Then comes time for play, and friends, and recreation. And so across America, the thousands have worked today and done their tasks well. And as the lights blink out, a day of work, a day of fulfillment, of happiness and of peace merges into the assurance of a fuller life in the great American way.